So today I'm going to talk about how I work from home as a reseller and how I'm able to do it with chronic illness and how it works for me not going out to a job every day and working for someone. So if you don't know me, my name is Marion and I am the Smiley Thrifter. I am a reseller on Poshmark, also on eBay, a little bit on Facebook Marketplace, and I send into the Real. And I also sell out of my Whatnot closet now. And I had a retail store until the end of 2021. And I've been doing reselling for about 4 years now. And some of you ask because in some of my shows, videos, I'll talk about how I have to stay home to work. So you ask some questions. So I'm just going to go over some different things that I've seen in different questions. So a little bit about what's going on with me illness wise. Years and years ago, half a lifetime ago, literally, I had Lyme disease. I was bedridden for 9 months and it was not a fun time. It took a couple of years to get back to my normal, not even normal, never normal again, but back to my pretty much self. And then it would act up every now and then it didn't act up at all. Well, let's go to 6 years ago now. That's it. It came back. I have now 3 tick-borne diseases, illnesses, so not just Lyme disease. And they weren't able to figure that out years ago. They did now because I keep on getting the different symptoms from the different ones. And then when they test me, they see which one it is. They usually know ahead of time because I have some great doctors. But it's a lot to work with as a human being. So to go out to work, it would be so tough for me because I have to have 3 different schedules that I work with, because some mornings, though I haven't lately, I'm going to knock on wood before I even say this. Some mornings, I used to, I'm going to say, wake up with a headache and it wouldn't go away until 10 a.m. And for some reason, that's the way it always was, 10 a.m.-ish. So I knew that I couldn't do anything that had to do with moving bins or boxes, carrying anything like that until after 10 p.m. So I would lay on this wonderful couch. It's not a wonderful couch. I hate it. But I would lay on this couch. It's wonderful, and I'm grateful for it because it supports me all day. Trying to be positive about the couch. So I'll lay on the couch, and I will do my Poshmark. I'll put in listings. I will go through drafts. I'll take out backgrounds, and I'll do all those different things so that I'm still working, unless my headache is so bad, and it has been, that I can't do anything. So that I don't feel guilty or bad, I know I'm going to start at about 10 o'clock on those days. If I start earlier, woohoo, it's a bonus. Other days, when I'm feeling up to it, I get started within an hour or 2 of when I wake up. So years ago, not even just years ago, like 6 years ago before this, I was able to get up at 4:30, go to the gym, stay there an hour and a half, go to work all day, come home, work some more. I can't do that anymore. So now it takes me a couple of hours just to wake up. Literally, no kidding. But I am laying on the couch doing Poshmark. I feel like I have to say that. See, I feel guilty when I'm not working, which is bad because it makes me work on the weekends too, whenever like my husband's doing something else or whatever. And here's the thing. Working from home and doing this type of thing is an excellent choice for me. It really is. The only downside, because I got to give it to you all, the downside is you don't know when the money's coming in. It doesn't always come in consistently because my closet's not selling consistently. Now, when I say that, that means I'm not selling consistently. And it's because even though it's been 4 years, I'm going to say now, even though it's been 4 years, I'm still learning. And half of the things in my closet, I just have to lower all the prices on. And I think I'm going to do that tomorrow because it's closet clear out. I think I'm going to lower all the prices 20% tomorrow. This way, at least people who like them will get discounted shipping, because I know there are things in my closet that shouldn't be there. So, anyway, so I have more, I can't say more consistency. I'm very consistent. I just have to really get that crap out of my closet. And I have almost 2,000 items in there, but I also have thousands of items that aren't listed yet. So I have a lot of work to do, and I have the time. So I guess that's why I use a lot of the time, even on weekends. All right, I'm rambling now. Stop it, Marion. I digress. No, I'm still talking about the subject. So, so working at home for me is great because I can sit on the couch and do work, or lay on the couch with my dog. Is she here? No. Whenever I'm home, I can have the TV on in the background. Here's a problem though. You ready for this? The problem is the TV. Does anybody know anything about TVs? If they're black all of a sudden, but you could still hear or whatever, but they just don't turn on the monitor. I looked up, do you know what that is? Because I have a big TV that I think I'm going to have to get rid of. So anyway, I can't listen to the TV in the background while I'm working today, so I'm listening and watching things on my phone, but that's not always easy because I'm working on my phone. Now, I do have a laptop, so I can put that up and watch on there, so I can't complain. Nowadays, you cannot complain if the TV goes out. You have 20 other things where you can watch things on. But, again, I digress. I'm sorry. But I get to sit here, I get to listen to the TV or the radio or a podcast, whatever, while I'm working, and that's how I enjoy working. Sometimes when you're at a job, you can't always do that unless you have headphones in, and you don't really want to have headphones in because then you can't hear if people are talking to you. But yes, at home I get to do that in the background, so that's very nice. I also get to see my dog, my 2 birds during the day, which makes me very happy. And I can plan around things. Now, this is a toughie. I just did a video that you might want to go back and watch a few videos ago. It might even be the last one. No, that was a haul. About vacation. Can resellers take a vacation? I think they can. I don't think I can. No, I take vacations, but I work during vacation. It's part of being, for me, I'm not saying this is right. It's just for me. It's part of being a business owner, self-employed, and having to bring in money. I have to, on a reselling site, you have to accept offers if someone makes you an offer. You can't just not be on there unless you put your closet on vacation mode, which then backs up your, not backs up, but slows down your closet, believe me. So I tend to work while I'm on vacation, but it doesn't feel like work for me. This is the difference. I think some people, they'd be like, oh, I can't do that. And I used to feel like that, right? When I was working for people, I'm like, oh, I don't want to work while I'm on vacation. When you're working for yourself, it's almost like gratifying when you know, ooh, I just brought in $20. Hey, I made $50 on that sale. Even if it's, hey, I made $4 on that sale, whatever. It makes you feel good knowing that you're on vacation, not doing much with the business, and it's still bringing in money. So somebody asked me about the downfall, so I'm going to talk a little bit about what stresses me or is not great about working from home. Number one, you're always home. You're home when you're working. You're home at night if you don't go out. I should say when you have an illness, you're always home. because you are here working. You are here when you go down or wherever to your table to eat. And here I'm in my living room where I have things for work and throughout the house. That's the other downfall. If you have too many things, oh my goodness, yeah, they're all over. For me, I can keep them in their places. However, this is what happens. Like I did a show Tuesday. Today is Thursday. I'll be doing another one tonight on Facebook and a live. And I'll ask my husband to bring me up a box because some of them are downstairs. And he did. And then I didn't feel well enough to bring it back down. And I haven't asked him yet. And it's in here with other clothes and things that I need to take pictures of. So downfalls of working from home is unless you have a designated space for what you have, don't get too much. And for where you are, you're always home, period. Now, some people say, like, even when they worked from home for an employee, that they get distracted, they do other things. I don't. I set it so that I have to do this for an hour and that for a half an hour and this for an hour so that I don't do that. Now, I'm not saying I don't give myself breaks. Am I moving? The fan is moving the phone. I'm not saying that I don't do and take breaks, but they're planned because otherwise, who knows? I can go on a tangent. I could go clean the whole bedroom. I could go whatever. So a downfall is if you're someone who can't have a regimented or strict schedule, it may not work that well for you. So unless you do something like I do with an hour here, an hour here. I'm not saying I don't go get a cup of coffee, I don't go to the bathroom, I don't eat lunch, but I do all those things, but I come right back here and work. But everyone's different. So I think no matter what, if you're someone who is a go-getter and you need to or want to, I need to make money. But see, even if I didn't need to, I'd still be doing this because I really enjoy it. I don't know. I don't know if it's the thrill of the hunt, hunting out those gems, those treasures in the thrift stores. I don't know if it's just making that sale and knowing, wow, I did this on my own. I don't know what it is, but I get plenty of enjoyment out of it. No matter how I'm feeling, honestly. Even when I'm feeling my crappiest, no, that's not true. Because I had one day where I couldn't even get out of bed a couple of weeks ago. I did check my phone about 3 times, even though I did nothing else. But, oh, yeah. I enjoy it thoroughly. And maybe it's something that you enjoy. Maybe it's something that you would enjoy. If you have any questions about it, about me working from home because of my chronic illness, or just working from home, it doesn't have to do with the chronic illness. It could just be working from home. And any questions, I'm happy to answer. Leave them in the comments below or direct message me. And I would really be happy to help anyone out in the community, whether they are disabled in home or whether they are just having fun doing it at night and they work during the day, or whether they're just home because they want to be. Could be hobby, part-time, full-time. I don't care. Leave a comment and I'll be happy if I can answer it. If not, I will research it. So just know that. And if you like videos like this, they're not always like this. I give tips, tricks, I give hauls. Take a look through the video, see if any of them resonate with you. Resonate? I don't know. This also, like, you'll see this every once in a while. My Lime does this to me. Like, I'll forget, how do you say that word? I know it's crazy. But even with all that, I could work. So if you like this video, give it a like. If you want to see similar, some totally different, subscribe and hit that bell, and then you'll know whenever my content is released. You can put settings on it so that it's only for certain things. So it's free to you. It helps me out in the algorithm. And when I say that, it helps get me out to more people, to help more people. So help me help them. It's free. And you have a great, great day, week, year. And thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. If you got to the end, I'm doing contests throughout the months. So if you got to the end, I want you to put in there today, flower. It could be either flower, F-L-O-U-R, F-L-O-W-E-R. Just put flower in there, in a sentence maybe. Could be a little sentence. This way everybody doesn't know what the word is if you put it in a sentence, but it probably still will not be inconspicuous. Goodbye. Yes, I'm shutting up now. Have a great day. I appreciate you. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video.